Hey there, Virgo. So thank you for joining me. I hope you are doing well. Let's start. In the work category, Four of Shields and the Ace of Swords. So this is an interesting card to get in the work category. So this card to me is all about boundaries, and which is very, very tough to deal with in work because in some ways you're not allowed to have any boundaries at work. You're to do what your boss wants you to do. However, um, there is uh there are certain lines that should not be crossed, and certain situations where there do need to be some boundaries. It's very tricky to navigate that in the work setting. So you do also have the Ace of Swords, which is new beginning and thought, even communication, communicating a new thought. But it's really essentially communication. So this month, you may have to communicate something um, to someone in your work environment. So you can see she's just like, oh my God, this guy is unbelievable. I can't deal with him anymore. She can't even look at him. She's just so sick of him. Um, so if you find yourself at work just with someone that just doesn't listen to you, is not respecting you, you have to make some decisions. One is to just remove yourself from the situation. We'll see what other cards come up. Or you can try communicating, or try a new way of communicating, to try to deal with this situation. And I think you're going to have a bit of an aha moment or a thought of how to deal with this situation. I do think it's just one person, but all it takes is one person to sort of, drive you crazy. In the home environment, you have the Star. Nice. Feeling hopeful, feeling better. Maybe I didn't look at your reading. I don't remember what you had last month, but maybe things were a little rough at home and you're feeling better. Nice. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you're really something at home. You're really finding some joy and pleasure in the home, in a hobby you're doing at home. That's really, you feel very present, and it even feeds you spiritually when you're doing it. And it's really helping your spirits to soar. Perhaps perhaps you may start working from home because of this obnoxious, narcissistic, disrespectful person. Um, so regardless of this situation, you're going to be like, you know what? I am going to follow my dream, maybe, and I'm going to start developing to work out of my home. In relationships, Five of Shields and the Ten of Wands, you're overburdened. So there's some imbalance in a relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be this guy or this overbearing person that probably has very strong boundaries, him or herself, but doesn't respect yours. And it's all about them. And the Ten of Wands, you just can't take it anymore. You can't. You can't do it. It's interesting. There are cups and pentacles. Are there any swords in this? No. But, things are like your cup spilled over emotionally, you're drained, you're dropping things, you know, spiritually, the pentacles and your health is suffering the way things are going on. And you're just feeling, you're just in despair in your relationships. And I think it's this work relationship. So there, for some of you, there is a work situation that is just eroding your spirit. But you have this new thought, this aha moment, and you're really going to sort of, you know where you're going now, and you're feeling hopeful. So I feel like these are more the influences that have contributed to here. Now, challenges, the Hermit, going within and figuring out what really do you want to do? What's going to spiritually feed your soul and make sense? How does your spirituality, your sense of self, what makes sense to you in this world? And how are you going to honor that and feed that in the rest of your life once you sort of go within? And the Magician. So going within and asking these, it's challenging you to go there, go within and really figure out what your star is, what's going to feed your soul, what gives you hope, and then to manifest it. And it's going to be hard for you, but look at you. This is not working out. Things are dropping. You're just dropping stuff left and right. And you can't go on like this anymore. But you're going to have an aha moment where you realize maybe you have a hobby or something you're really passionate about. And it's going to be tough, but you're going to go within and realize that you don't want to have a job where you feel this card's labeled wasteland, where you're just spiritually defeated and you just don't feel like you have anything, and start manifesting the life you want. Some outcome cards. Balance. Yeah, you want more balance in your life. You don't want this. You want to be able to balance everything, not constantly juggling things and have one thing going and then having another thing fall apart. It's like being able to have your life more manageable and steady, that all parts feel better. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so making changes home, health, work, spirituality. And you will. So some soul searching for you guys this month. The cards are really challenging you to dig deep and really kind of go for it. Like your guys are very grounded, and this is sort of saying you need to take a chance, because you can't stay where you are. And if you're going to make a change, you might as well make a change that's in line with your goals and your spiritual way you want to live your life and feel good about your life. This is a pretty exciting reading, and you're going to bring balance back into your life by doing this, and you're going to bring change in those areas that have been stressing you out, that are right here on the table. Nice. Let's look under the deck just for the heck of it. Page of Swords. So you're going to have to communicate. And the King of Pentacles. Nice. So you're going to be making some changes that are going to have long-term benefits. This isn't just this is something that's going to change the course of your life and make things better for the long run. So thank you so much for watching. Take care.